said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I see you, I'ma hit you. When I see you, I'ma hit you. When I see you, I'ma hit you. When I see you, I'ma hit you.
She shot me, bang bang, she shot me, she shot me, she shot me, bang bang, she shot me, she shot me, she shot me, bang bang, she shot me.
What's your name? How old are you? And where are you from?
My name is Taylor Legend. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm 25 years old.
What made you come audition for T Squad again?
I didn't currently, technically audition, but what made me come back was, it's a family. I tried other squads, it didn't sit right. T Squad, it's just.
How long you been dancing, and what's your style? Like, what style you play? What's your style?
I've been dancing.
Okay. If you had to describe your energy in 3 words, what would it be?
Flexible, hardcore, and eager, determined.
All right. What makes you different from everybody else that audition?
I mean, I didn't audition like I said, but what makes me different from everybody else is I'm Taylor Legend first off, and then second of all, it's just like I just bring a whole different, type of vibe, energy,
Okay. What do you want to prove to yourself this year?
That I could, first off, elevate and be open-minded, like knowing I could do a variety of things instead of just sticking to just certain things, that.
What's your biggest weakness as a dancer right now? Do you feel like you got
stamina? I mean, yeah.
Okay. Now,
for sure. Now,
not at first, but now.
Oh yeah, now.
So that's it then. What does respect mean to you in a group?
Showing loyalty, make sure, everybody, you basically treating somebody the way you want to be treated,
How would you handle hate comments or pressure online?
Now, how I am, I don't respond to it at all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even look at it. But I be reading it, but it don't affect me to where it's gonna put me down. I just, everybody gonna hate you, everybody gonna love you. So, but back then, I used to be, wild and responding. I'm mature though.
Why should Tommy pick you again?
First of all, like I said, because I'm Taylor Legend, and because I could bring, I bring, a different type of vibe. Like I said before, my energy, it's just, I'm just, all, well-rounded type.
Period. Now look at the camera and tell them, what you want to tell them? Why you back? Tell them anything.
I mean, y'all might go be like, dang, he back again, back and forth, but that don't matter though, because I know what it is. I know deep down what it is. It's not about going to different squads and doing that. You got to feel like, just basically feel, what's inside, like how you really want. I can't explain it, but I don't know how.
You saying it.
It's just, I can't put it into words to where it's like.
Yeah, they don't understand.
Yeah, they not gonna understand, but I understand.
Right.
It's not about what, even though it is about them, but at the same time.
It's about you.
Yeah.
All right. What's your name? How old are you? And where are you from?
My name is Marmar. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
What made you come audition for T Squad?
Because I wanted to dance for Tom the Clown for a long time, and I had auditioned, but I didn't make it, so I went to go practice, and I felt like I had it, so I came back and auditioned.
How long have you been dancing, and what style do you play? Like, how do you describe your style?
I've been dancing since I was 2 years old, and the style I claim is classy.
Okay. If you had to describe your energy in 3 words, what would it be?
Unmatched, hyped, and confident.
Okay. Why T Squad? Why not another crew? Like, why do you want to be a part of T Squad?
Because I feel like T Squad, in my opinion, I feel like T Squad is the only hardest crew out here.
What makes you different from everybody else that auditioned?
Because I didn't only do clown dancing, but I also mixed it up with drill.
Are you a leader or a follower, and why?
I'm a leader because I have my own mindset, and I'm my own person.
Okay. What does respect mean to you in a crew?
Respect others no matter what, hype each other up no matter what.
Okay. What's your clown name gonna be? Marmar?
Marmar.
Okay. How do you feel about battling? Do you love it or does it scare you?
I love battling. It makes me scared a little bit, but I'll get over it. It ain't nothing.
Who do you think your toughest competition is from auditions?
Nobody at all.
What's one thing you're gonna do to stand out in the battle?
My walks.
Okay. How would you handle hate comments or pressure online?
Ignore them because words don't hurt me.
Why should T-Squad pick you over everybody else?
Because I'm different. Besides clown dancing, I feel like I have to do other stuff that can make the crowd go crazy.
What do you bring that we don't already have?
I bring hyped energy, unmatched energy.
Okay, now look in the camera and tell the world why you're the next star. What you want to tell them?
I'm the next star because my energy is very much unmatched. Coca.
What's your name? How old are you? And where are you from?
My name is Tabbit. I'm 10 years old, and I'm from LA.
What made you come audition for T-Squad?
To have fun and be a part of the squad.
How long have you been dancing?
Like on a squad?
No, just in life.
Oh, like since I was like 8.
8? Okay. If you had to describe your energy in 3 words, what would it be?
Friendly, curious, and focused.
Okay. Why T-Squad? Why not another crew? Why you want to dance with T-Squad and not another
'Cause I
crew?
don't like anybody else except for y'all.
Ooh, okay. What makes you different from everybody else that auditioned?
Maybe my bangs.
Okay. Are you a leader or a follower?
A leader.
Okay. What is your clown name going to be?
I don't know.
You haven't thought of that yet?
No.
Okay. How do you feel about battling? Do you love it or does it scare you?
I could get a little nervous,
Mm-hmm.
but like
Okay. Who do you think is your toughest competition from auditions? Anybody in there? Or you can say nobody if you think nobody.
nobody.
Okay. What's one thing you're going to do to stand out in the battle?
Maybe like go up to them and like bang in front of them and like
Yeah. How would you handle hate comments or pressure online?
don't block them or like I don't care.
Yeah. Why should T-Squad pick you over everybody else?
Because I'm hard and yeah.
What do you bring that we don't already have?
I really don't even know. Because I can't really like do tricks like y'all. But like,
You got your own style. Okay, now look in the camera and tell the world why you're the next star. So you talking to them. Whatever you want to say.
because I'm better than anybody.
Period. What's your name? How old are you? And where are you from?
My name is Reinia. I'm 15 and I'm from LA.
What made you come audition for T-Squad?
Cause I don't know. I started dancing to be on this squad specifically. And this is where I want to be.
How long have you been dancing, and what is your dance style? Like, how can you describe your dance style?
I've been dancing since I was like 7, and I dance fast. Like fast music is better for me.
Okay. If you could describe your energy in 3 words, what would it be?
My energy is high, but then I get shy and then I mess up sometimes.
Okay. Why T-Squad? Why not another crew?
Because T-Squad is T-Squad, and if it wasn't for T-Squad, they wouldn't even be like, nobody would have had the idea.
Ooh. What makes you different from everybody else that auditioned?
My energy, my attitude, I feel like it was good. I really, I wasn't playing.
Period. What do you want to prove to yourself this year?
that I could be better and I could do better things and bigger things.
Okay. What's your biggest weakness as a dancer right now?
Confidence.
So you feel like you're not confident?
Yeah, like
Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Are you a leader or a follower, and why?
I'm a leader because I like to do stuff my own way, and yeah.
What does respect mean to you in a crew?
Respect is being there for each other, like when you need it, and like, you know, just showing that they could come to you for anything.
What's your clown name going to be?
Lady Nine.
Lady Night, okay. How do you feel about battling? Do you love it or does it scare you?
Both.
Who do you think is your toughest competition from Audition?
Nobody.
What's one thing you're going to do to stand out in the battle?
I'm gonna do something that they never seen me do before, because they usually see me do like bangs, combos, and splits. They never really see me do like more tricks and stuff.
How would you handle hate comments or pressure online?
I would ignore it. I'm not worried about what they got to say.
Why should T-Squad pick you over everybody else?
Because I've been like dedication, and I've been trying hard, like working hard to get here. And yeah, even if I don't make it to like the official T-Squad, I'll still be happy because I made it here. Like I was able to hop out of it.
Right. What do you bring that we don't already have?
I don't know.
Okay, that's honest. See, that's good. Okay, now look in the camera and tell the world why you're the next star.
Because I'm the best and who's topping me? Nobody. Period.
Said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I said it, then I meant it. When I see you, I'ma hit you. If I see you, I'ma hit you. When I see you, I'ma hit you. When I see you, I'ma hit you. When I see you, I'ma hit you.
She shot me, bang bang, she shot me, she shot me, bang bang, she shot me, she shot me, bang bang, she shot me.